The ketogenic diet, sometimes known as the keto diet, is a low-carb, high-fat diet that has been utilized for centuries to treat particular medical disorders. The ketogenic diet was frequently used to manage diabetes in the 19th century. It was first presented in 1920 as a successful treatment for epilepsy in kids who weren't responding to medicines. For the treatment of diabetes, polycystic ovarian syndrome, Alzheimer's disease, and cancer, the keto can be utilized under carefully controlled conditions. For quite some time, the low-carb diet trend that began with the keto in the 1970s has made this diet a possible weight loss technique that is receiving a lot of attention. It's a very low-carb, high-protein diet that was a commercial success and popularized low-carb diets to a new level. In this video, we'll talk about ketogenic diet plan for weight loss, so don't go anywhere until the end of this video. The idea behind the ketogenic diet for weight loss is that by depriving the body of glucose, which is the primary source of energy for all cells in the body and is obtained by eating carbohydrate-rich foods, the body will instead turn to stored fat to produce an alternative fuel known as ketones. Because it can't store glucose, the brain needs a constant supply of roughly 120 grams every day. When fasting or very little carbohydrates are consumed, the body first releases glucose from stored glycogen in the liver and briefly breaks down muscle. If this goes on for 3 to 4 days and the body runs out of stored glucose, blood levels of the hormone insulin fall, and the body switches to burning fat for fuel instead. Ketosis is the metabolic state in which ketone bodies build up in the blood. When healthy people exercise vigorously or fast for extended periods of time, such as when they sleep, they naturally enter a mild state of ketosis. The brain will use ketone as fuel, and healthy people typically produce enough insulin to prevent excessive ketones from forming, according to proponents of the ketogenic diet. If the diet is carefully followed, blood levels of ketones should not rise to a dangerous level because the brain will use ketones as fuel. Several factors influence the rate at which ketosis develops and the number of ketone bodies that accumulate in the blood, including body fat percentage and resting metabolic rate. It's been demonstrated that the ketogenic diet causes positive metabolic changes quickly. Along with weight loss, health factors related to being overweight like insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and raised cholesterol and triglycerides have also improved. The use of low-carbohydrate diets such as the ketogenic diet for type 2 diabetes is gaining popularity. After telling you some of the basics of the keto plan, come to the keto diet. There are numerous ketogenic diets, but they all forbid foods high in carbohydrates. These foods include fruit juices, potatoes, corn, and other starchy vegetables, as well as carbohydrates from both refined and whole grains found in foods like pieces of bread, cereals, pasta, rice, and cookies. Beans, legumes, and the majority of fruits are some that might not be as obvious. The majority of ketogenic diet permits sources of unsaturated fats, including nuts, seeds, avocados, plant oils, and oily fish, as well as food high in saturated fat, such as fatty meats, processed meats, lard, and butter. Ketogenic food lists might differ and even clash depending on where you get your information from. There isn't a single standard macronutrient ratio for a ketogenic diet. The average daily intake of total carbohydrates on the ketogenic diet is less than 50 grams, or about the same as a medium plain bagel, and can even be as low as 20 grams. Popular ketogenic publications typically advise consuming 70 to 80% of your daily calories as fat, 5 to 10% as carbs, and 10 to 20% as protein. This is around 165 grams of fat, 40 grams of carbohydrates, and 75 grams of protein for a diet of 2,000 calories. In comparison to other low-carb, high-protein diets, the protein intake on the ketogenic diet is kept reasonable since consuming too much protein can hinder ketosis. A ketogenic diet calls for consuming enough protein to sustain lean body mass, including muscle, but this will still result in ketosis because the amino acids in protein can be converted to glucose. If you're worried about your diet plan, let us help you make a weekly ketogenic diet plan. The daily total of carbohydrates from the following menu is under 50 grams. This is a general ketogenic menu for 1 week that can be modified to suit specific nutritional requirements. On Monday, 2 eggs fried in butter with sauteed greens for breakfast. Lunch, a bunless burger on a bed of greens with cheese, mushrooms, and avocado. The supper will be grilled pork chops and green beans cooked in olive oil. On Tuesday, a mushroom omelet for breakfast, and lunch will consist of a green salad with tuna salad, celery, and tomatoes. Dinner will be roast chicken with cream sauce and broccoli in a skillet. On Wednesday, breakfast includes stuffed bell peppers with cheese and eggs. Lunch will consist of an arugula salad with hard-boiled eggs, turkey, avocado, and blue cheese. Dinner will be grilled salmon over sauteed spinach with sesame oil. Thursday, full-fat yogurt with keto granola for breakfast. Lunch, a bowl of beef, cheese, avocado, salsa, and cauliflower rice. For dinner, bison steak with cheese topped with broccoli. Friday, baked avocado egg boats for breakfast. Chicken Caesar salad for lunch. Pork chops and vegetables for dinner. Saturday, cauliflower toast for breakfast with cheese and avocado. Salmon burgers with pesto on top for lunch. Dinner will be meatballs with Parmesan cheese and zucchini pasta. Sunday, morning breakfast of chia pudding with coconut milk and walnuts. Lunch will be a turkey, hard-boiled eggs, avocado, cheese, and greens Cobb salad. Coconut chicken curry for dinner. There's also some options for ketogenic snacks for snackers. When following a ketogenic diet, snacking in between meals can help you control your appetite and keep you on track. The following are some great keto-friendly snack choices. Half an avocado stuffed with chicken salad, guacamole, and low-carb vegetables with almonds and cheddar cheese, hard-boiled eggs, unsweetened coconut, almonds, and seeds is all used in a trail mix. Coconut flakes, crispy kale, and cream cheese dipped in berries and olives with sliced salami, celery, and peppers. Cheese jerky rolls, cheesy crackers, avocado, and macadamia nut greens with a fatty dressing. Avocado, coconut milk, and chocolate in a keto smoothie and a chocolate avocado mousse. No matter the diet you're following, it's crucial to eat the appropriate quantity of calories based on your activity level, weight loss goal, age, and gender. By seeing a nutritionist, you can ensure that you consume the right number of calories and nutrients for your unique needs and medical history. Snacks that fit the keto diet should have a lot of fat, a little protein, and very few carbohydrates. Snacking on sliced, low-carb vegetables with a high-fat dipping sauce will help you consume more fiber. While following this diet, you should be careful because it does have some negative effects too. The more frequent ones are typically not dangerous. You may be experiencing indigestion, slightly low blood sugar, or constipation. Low-carb diets less frequently cause kidney stones or high levels of acid in your body. Among the more serious side effects are keto flu, which can cause headaches, weakness, irritability, bad breath, and exhaustion. Your kidneys may suffer as a result of your body burning its fat reserves. A ketogenic diet can be difficult to start, and returning to a regular diet afterward can be difficult if you have additional health conditions like diabetes, heart ailment, or high blood pressure that make you more likely to become obese. If you suffer from any of these conditions, adjust your diet gradually and only under your doctor's supervision. That's all for today's video. Tell us your views in the comments section. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe for more amazing videos. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We'll see you in the next one.